Good morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris. Let's get right into it. Controversy today. Controversy yesterday. I'm sorry. Not really controversy. I go to the Hewitt Police Station. Actually, to the communities. What is that called? Municipal Community Court Center, whatever that is. So I go there first. They send me over to the police station. I go back to the police station. I come back over there. I got to talk to the project manager, general manager. I go back to the police station. Long story short, I'm telling these ladies, these four ladies when I walk in, what I'm doing. And you would have thought I was in there at Panda Express in a Chinese restaurant speaking Spanish. They had no idea.
They were looking at you completely
No
forward.
idea. So I leave there. I go talk to the assistant who's going to be on, the chief of police, or the assistant who's running Sunday shift. And he goes, you know what, man? You got to go talk to the city manager, because if he okays it, then we'll bring out some cars because we're shooting Sunday in Hewitt. So I go back over to the courthouse deal, little court. The city manager comes walking out. Okay. Now all these four ladies in there thought I was crazy. Shooting a TV series, we got our own online network, I'm explaining the whole ball of wax. He walks out, and the first thing he says to me, he goes, "Where's the van? Where's the van at? Where's the van? I always see the van. Where's the van at?" And he goes, "Whatever y'all want, not a problem. Let's go over and talk to the police." So everything's set up, ready to go.
Oh, that's awesome.
So big shout out to the Hewitt Police Department and to the Hewitt Fire Department, who will also be there.
Y'all rock.
From 12 to 12:30, and we will have them
To shoot our scene.
to shoot the scene.
Y'all rock. Seriously. That's awesome.
And me and Chris have talked about this so much. You do not know how much that adds to our production value.
Oh, huge.
I mean,
huge.
That wide shot at the end with seeing the police cars and the fire trucks and the bodies, that
is one of the reasons we are back here.
That's exactly right.
I mean, I sent a letter yesterday to Judge Allen, seeing if we could use the courthouse steps, and I had to go through Miss, I'll tell you one here, right here in a second, Miss Lynn Lockwood. I sent the email. Y'all know when I sent it.
Yep.
And it came back 2 minutes later. Mr. Cox, the request has been received and will be presented as an agenda item on 6/1/10. I will let you know as soon as the meeting is over if it was approved.
That's huge.
That is awesome.
Because that scene, that scene on the courthouse steps is big. I mean, not a big like a mass of people, but adds so much production value because that is a great courthouse.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And the way that goes about, I'm gonna give a shout out, and that's a get well to Lori.
Yes, Miss Lori.
She works down at the Film Commission and the Convention Center, and been under the weather.
Yep.
So Mandy Spikes has taken care of me while in her absence, and she got us to Lynn Lockwood. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks to all that I named there.
Thank you.
We did a lot of thinking.
Uh-oh.
Okay? But there's some
Did you
kids
hurt
out
yourself?
there, very funny, not doing a lot of thinking, and there's a new thing around going called vodka eyeball.
Vodka eyeballing.
Vodka eyeballing. Would you like to say what vodka eyeballing is?
It is a game that they play, and kind of like quarters or anything else, when you lose, you got to take a shot. Well, they're taking a shot, and they're taking vodka and pouring it in their eye.
Oh my gosh.
And they're all saying that it gets you inebriated even quicker, faster, which there's no possible way because you can't absorb very much alcohol.
Yeah.
But what they don't know is alcohol is actually 40 to 50% pure alcohol.
And it's going to eat your cornea.
And it eats your cornea and could cause blindness.
What idiots!
Now,
let me tell you where it started. It started overseas with bartenders and shot girls doing it. What? And it caught on, and they started doing it in Vegas.
I don't get it. That's just
as shot girls going around bringing attention to themselves. This is one of the things they would do.
Wow. Are you really that dumb?
Well, yes.
Some of them are.
Now let me tell you.
There's even a Facebook page
Are you kidding?
It has 100
How'd
friends.
y'all hear about this?
Actually, it came from Sarah doing some research, and then
Off Nutty News.
Chris
and then
looked
I
it
looked it
up.
up.
Chris looked it
Okay.
up online, and it is over there on the computer.
Oh my!
But you want to go
gosh.
one step further, and this is besides ingesting it through the mouth, the fastest way to get drunk, alcohol.
Do you have any idea how that is, Stephanie?
No.
Do you know the
Do
other
you
way?
want to try it when we get done with this show?
We
No.
could.
No, not if we're talking about idiots.
It's taking it through the rectum.
No.
And if you watch Jackass, Steve-O does it. But they say that's the fastest way because it goes immediately into the bloodstream. It's right there.
Into
That's
the
that's just
the small intestines and
intestines
stuff
or whatever
like
the
that.
bloodstream. So,
Because that's what absorbs
Yeah.
all your
that's
nutrients
just
and
so
stuff.
gross.
fastest way to get drunk besides taking it through the mouth.
I'm a little nauseous. that
I'm not
people
gonna try
actually
either
do
one
that.
really.
I can't.
I'm nauseous just thinking that people actually do that.
Well, you
Either
know what?
one.
People are stupid.
I mean, when I put those eye drops in my eyes because I have allergies, it burns. I can't even imagine putting some like 50%
They're
alcohol
drunk.
in my
They're
And the
eyes.
problem is they gonna wake up one day like,
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to see. And then, like, if you've ever scratched your cornea, it's almost unbearable. I mean, it is so painful. So for you
I
to
have not.
have some of that cornea to be burned off,
thank
gosh,
goodness,
you're an idiot.
Dr. Eyeball.
See what number I got up?
Number one.
Number one. Number one. And I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
tell you what
Chrissy.
this
I am
number
number
one.
one.
I'm gonna tell you what this number one represents.
What does it represent?
It represents the number one person to sign up to have a TV commercial on Cowboy and Lucky the series,
Oh, yes!
Living Room Wars, and everything else, and that is Mr. Greg May Honda and Greg May Chevrolet. So we got 2 for 1.
That is awesome. I mean,
You know, I'm gonna tell you
the
something.
first person to sign up and realize how much of an amazing deal this is, that's pretty cool.
He finna get a lot of benefit out of Red Sea Television.
Yeah, he
His
is.
marketing girl came to our presentation we had last week, and she got it. And Don and I went by there yesterday. Don went back today, and they went, heck yeah, we're doing it.
You don't understand what you get for what we're given. A lot.
A lot.
Exactly
lot.
what he said.
I don't even know if I can repeat that because
I wouldn't even try.
I'll tell you what, it is, and we are excited about that because with his 2, we're going to get us, I mean, we got, oh my goodness. I don't even talk about how many shows we got.
Let me give some other good news.
Fire away.
Let me give some other good
Wow,
news.
this is like
We have a young lady by the name of Kimberly Campbell coming down to play a part in Cowboy and Lucky.
Yep.
Who is a detective on the new Fox series Good Guys.
Yes, which plays on Wednesday nights, which if you didn't watch it last night, it comes on every Wednesday. Tom Hanks' son and
I
Bradley
love
Whitford.
him. He's so good. Both of them
What
are
is
great.
his first name? Colin Hanks, and Bradley Whitford, and it is it's a reverse lethal weapon.
I didn't get to. I didn't.
It
get
is
a
a
chance to
reverse
watch
lethal
it,
weapon. Young kid is straight, the older guy's crazy nutty, buddy cop deal, and guess what? Cowboy and Lucky will be playing on Sunday nights at 10 o'clock. Another buddy comedy.
I agree.
You
Right here in Texas.
Right here in Central Texas.
But I'm gonna give a shout out to her because we have asked her to play. We're doing a show. I'll call you right back. Bye. We have asked her to go out on a limb and play a very, very important role that's a little bit out of her character.
Well,
But she's an actor,
But, yeah.
so
That's what I
she
was
gets to
doing.
be a character
That's
she's
right.
not used to.
that's
She
what I
can
was
pull
supposed
it
to say.
off.
That's what I was supposed to say. You're one person on this, but for this scene, and you've talked about this a bunch, and one day you would love to be able to do a scene where you step out of the character you play as Lucky and to do something else.
Right.
Just yeah,
It'd be
something
fun.
totally.
I would love to play a psychotic killer.
But we saw that in 30. If you guys went and watched 30, you got to be somebody different.
Yeah, that's
and I
very
thought
fun.
you did. I thought you did a really good job.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. But that's exciting. I mean.